Now to some carport chaos in West Sacramento. A homeowner says he's being unfairly singled out after building a carport to his house for his RV without a city permit. But he says others have done the same thing and they're not being held to the same standard.
Your reporter covering Yolo County, Ashley Sharp, is live with a new update as the city rules on this issue. Ashley.
Well, tonight at council, a hearing on this neighbor's carport appeal went on for about 3 hours. A late decision coming down just within the past 30 minutes did not go in his favor. Now, City of West Sacramento leaders described this type of code enforcement as reactive, meaning they don't go driving around looking for violations. They only respond when there's a complaint. Well, this neighbor said that's not fair, and he wanted to challenge what's called the city's setback ordinance. It's a retirement bucket list purchase, now driving controversy.
It was my dream.
In a West Sacramento neighborhood, Mark Reyes has been fighting to keep the carport housing his RV standing. Do you feel like this is a nuisance to anyone around you?
No, of course not.
The city issued a stop work order on the construction in January and then a notice to abate. It follows a complaint by a neighbor. The structure doesn't block the sidewalk, but according to city planning documents, Reyes not only constructed it without permits, but it violates city ordinance, being that it's too tall and too close to the sidewalk.
But I've been hopeful throughout this whole process, and I've been shut down each attempt.
After applying for an exception to the ordinance, he was again denied. City Council heard his appeal Wednesday night.
I'm urging that the City Council move forward in a positive way, allow these carports to exist.
Council members pointed out this could be unjust if singling out Reyes. As he showed to the council, other homes nearby appear to not be in compliance.
So this selective enforcement is evident in Mr. Reyes's denial.
Wednesday, his appeal failed. He's already sunk around $20,000 into the project. And recently came this letter from the city's planning department.
And now they're charging me for their time.
More than $7,400.
More than $7,400.
Reyes says at his home the enforcement is unfair and he wants the ordinance changed.
I mean, there's, like I say, quite a few that are in a similar situation. If they make me tear it down, I think it's going to go against everybody else that has similar ones and make them tear it down too.
So there was a lot of discussion tonight about whether or not the city ordinance should change. Now, we should point out it's rooted in state law, so it's, not something that could have been decided on tonight and not something that could have impacted Mr. Reyes if they had decided to make that decision at a later time. So again, that decision came down just within the past 30 minutes or so. Councilmember Norma Alcala did point out in her comments tonight that she went around her neighborhood and spotted about 17 homes that she says appeared were not in compliance. So she said, why is it, fair for one person to have to abide by the rule and another person to not have to? That was the conversation that went on for several hours tonight. Now, as the homeowner, Mr. Reyes, left this evening, he was pretty defeated. I asked him what his plan was next. He said he's going to plan to sell that carport to hopefully make back some of his money. Right now, if you include that fee that he owes to the planning department, he's going to be out about $30,000.